Okay, so I have a quick video for today. I was getting asked some questions about my perk chart here on YouTube and over on TikTok. I will leave a link for that down below. But we'll take a quick look here at my perk chart to show you guys what I have going on. I just leveled up here to 86 by killing a couple of zombies over here at this tree at the cemetery. So we'll go over to my perk chart here, level 86. Health is 875. My AP is 140, so I'm pretty much unstoppable now, even without armor. So if I wear my marine armor, I'm pretty much invincible, and if I put power armor on, I'm pretty much absolutely invincible. But I do find stuff that will, sometimes almost kill me, but I rarely die now. But no, I have my strength up to 6, I have my perception up to 5, and I have my endurance all the way up. Of course, you get tons of health that way. Have my charisma up to 8, and have my intelligence up to 9, because you gain a lot of experience that way, and it's easier to level up. And of course, my agility's up to 6, and I have my luck up to 8. So the perks I use here are Gunslinger. I brought that up to 4. So non-automatic pistols do 80% more damage to their attacks and their attacks can disarm, but that's this level, which is pretty cool. So the next one, I'm not really want to put too many points into that because I don't really use the pistol anymore. I find myself using the homemade assault rifle the most. But of course, cap collector, so we can invest caps and build stores. So we can invest caps into stores to make more money. And of course, toughness all the way up. You just take much less damage this way, and you become very strong. So it shows the stuff bouncing off them, bullets and guns and stuff. It's pretty much true. And of course, riflemen. The non-automatic rifles do 30% much more double damage and ignore 30% of target's armor, which is awesome to have. That's why my rifle is so powerful. Pretty much one-shots all the regular enemies. Plus, we got medic. I bring this up to 60. I don't need to put too much more into it because I have like 500 stim packs and like hundreds of the Radaway. So I don't really need to put any more into that because I just have tons of it. Gunslinger we looked at, so we'll go down the chart. And armorer, of course, for power armors and regular armors, you can put mods on them and everything, which is awesome. And it's really important for getting the jetpack on power armor because I think you have to have it up to level 4. Of course, life giver, every one of these gives you, looks like 20 to maximum health, which is awesome. So you'll have mad health. With toughness in this, you're basically unstoppable at a certain point. Excuse me. And then you have gun nut. Rank this so you can put all the mods on your guns, which is awesome. I believe it also, I don't know if it does for the robots or not, but it's also good to have the best gun parts in your weapons because you'll do much more damage that way. And of course, sneak is almost all the way up. Engaging stealth causes distant enemies to lose you, which I don't really need that, so I just went with 4 because you're really, really hard to detect as it is. Of course, hacker is almost all the way up. Don't really need it up maximum because if you get locked out, you just, you wait a little while and go back. So, chem resistance, this is perfect. I'm immune to them, so I can't get addicted, which is fantastic because I do use jet and stuff often. Sometimes psycho and stuff for the bigger enemies, but I can take down a death claw in like 5 or 6 shots, so I don't really use too many chems anymore. But you got master locks, so your bobby pins never break. I don't want to pick that because basically my bobby pins, I have hundreds of them, so at this point that doesn't really matter. So we looked at hacker. And Action Boy, this is fantastic because you can sprint faster more often because your action points regenerate. So you'll be able to sprint more and use your VATs much more often, which I really like. So I always put points into these. Better criticals. Of course, your criticals do more damage, and the one below this is very helpful for that. That is where you store critical hits. I get 2 of them because you don't really use them too often unless they're the tough enemies, and I do save those for headshots for tough enemies. Of course, science for all the good gun mods and mods on power armors and robots and stuff like that, so you want to bring that up to max. What's that? Local leader. You can build stores and workshops at the settlements, which is very important because That's how I make all my caps. And of course we can carry more, 50 plus 20, so 50. Plus with the backpack, that's 150 more pounds of carrying weight, which is awesome. Chemist, any chems you take last twice as long. I was thinking about bringing this all the way up to 200% longer, but not really too important because I don't use them anymore. And then this one, I like it, right? I like this perk, but it is annoying when it activates. It's so loud, and I just wish I never picked it, but it's worth having because it does do a good job on refilling your vats if someone dies. But if it activates, I wish I never picked it now because it's like the noise is just like, I don't like when it happens. But it is a good perk to have. Just if my volume's up, because I use my sound system when I play this game a lot, and it's really loud. So when that goes off, my whole room like shakes. So it's okay. I like the perk, but they need to bring that noise down. Okay, we got robotics expert. When you successfully hack a robot, so you can hack robots, and this is good for when you're making robots and stuff. You don't really have to go to the third one because you can give it certain commands which don't really need, I guess, to do, but I guess it would be helpful. Then your companions resist more damage in combat, which is cool because I gave this because of my robot, my J90 at the time. I wanted him to be able to live. And ghoulish, which is cool, which radiation now regenerates your lost health, which is really cool. Next one I'm going for, I just put my newest point into 10 endurance because I want to get this. It sounds cool, which is catch some rays, gain 2 strength and endurance between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., which sounds awesome. That sounds pretty cool. And then if you get it all the way up, you got you regenerate. Your radiation damage goes away, and then your health starts to regenerate, which is really cool. That sounds nice to me. Of course, Nerd Rage. This is probably my favorite perk since Fallout 3. I've always really liked this perk. I'll probably bring it up to 3 eventually, but I really do like this perk a lot because if you're close to death, you gain 30 more damage resistance. If it's max, you gain 40 more damage resistance and do 40% more damage, which is with everything. I think melee weapons, guns, explosives. So very cool to have. But yeah, that's pretty much my perk chart here. In case you're wondering what I use, I think this is a very good setup for myself. It's perfect. Like I said, I'm basically invincible. I barely find enemies that will kill me or try to kill me, so I really like this setup, and I hope this was helpful in any way or if you found this interesting. And I want to say thanks a lot for watching, and tune in next time.